Hey, it's me, Zanav, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition Legendary Difficulty Survival Mode playthrough. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm doing fantastic myself. As I said, it is a much more energetic day for me. But in any case, we're getting on with the Thieves Guild. So, Scoundrels Folly. Mercer Frey has pointed to Solitude as my next destination. I'm to meet up with an old Argonian contact for the guild named Gulum-Ei. It's hoped he'll be able to identify the Thieves Guild anonymous adversary. Speak to Gulum-Ei. Oakley dokley, that's what I'm gonna do. And I guess that's not what I'm gonna do. Hello there, the bane of my existence. How you doing? Okie dokie. Let's get out Bendwill. And this is about to be the most friendliest dragon we ever did see. Just as soon as he stops and he's landed, and hello, bada bing, bada boom.
I am at your command.
Dang right, you're at my command. Okie dokie. Do I want to use you to fast travel? Yeah, I think I do. So let's do this. Let's go into the map. Where could it see? This is the thing that is super handy about dragons now in survival mode. If you didn't know, using the Bend Will Shout, you can get them and use them to fast travel wherever your heart desires. Remove that. Is there anything? I'm just thinking if I can take advantage of this right now. If there's anything I want to or need to do. Let's have a look through our quests. I really want to do that, by the way. Yeah, I do want to do that. Okay, we still have to do that as well. I want to do that as... Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff I want to do and have to do. And I really want to see if I can get this to happen, but this is a completely random occurrence. There's actually a chance that it just never happens. A dying wish, calling the beast, blah 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 blah. Okay, so I got two things I can return to Delvin. I'll have to keep that in mind for when we return. But it's not looking like there's anything that I want to do that's super pressing. Okie dokie. Well, yeah. Draggy, you can take me to Solitude instead of taking a cart there, because the other thing about having a dragon so you can fast travel is that also you get there a heck of a lot quicker in the eyes of the game compared to when you fast travel usually or catch a carriage there. You get there a heck of a lot quicker. Why is that so dark? Yeah, you get there a heck of a lot quicker, which means basically no time has passed in game, which means I am not tired, my food hasn't gone down, all these beautiful, wonderful, awesome things are not affecting me. So now I can just jump off good old Draggy, he'll do his thing and fly away, and I can just go straight into Solitude, and I don't have to... Well, I mean, my food and rest was pretty terrible anyway, but it's not like it's not like I'm on the verge of dying like I perhaps would be if I had have caught the carriage. So yeah, if you didn't know, as I said, just a quick recap, you can fast travel in survival mode if you have the Bend Will Shout and you have a dragon appear. Extremely, extremely handy. But let's get on to the task at hand, and that is going to speak to Gulum-Ei. Now, I think I will also have Vampire Seduction, so I might quickly take a little bit... Please do not turn evil while we are here. And you did it. You turned evil. Okie dokie. I thought this was actually something that was patched out of Skyrim. I thought they stopped it so I thought they made it so dragons would not spawn in cities like this because they're just so infuriating to deal with. So maybe this has happened now because of my use of the Ben Will Shout, potentially. Oh well. Don't know, but we should be able to kill this guy somewhat quickly. Hopefully. And... oh, jeez, I can't use that anymore. Or maybe I can. I'm going to quick save here in case I stuff up and all the guards decide to hate me. Hopefully they don't. And now they do. Okie dokie. I thought that was going to happen. We're going to quick load because that's just unfair. I don't like that. Okie dokie. Now let's get out the champions, Gajul-Lei. And hopefully I don't hit any guards. And hopefully this dragon doesn't kill anyone. I really hope he doesn't kill anyone. That would be quite upsetting, quite frustrating, quite annoying. Yeah, please let me know in the comments. I thought this was patched out of the base game, and I'm thinking this is only happening now because of my decision to use the bend, wheel, shout, and fast travel here, and then something's happened when I've entered Solitude, causing some kind of script or something to mess up or whatever in the game. Because yeah, I'm certain they got rid of this because it was causing so many problems. Like, I'm almost certain this is like one of the original patches that came out like back on like the Xbox and PS3 days. I'm almost positive. My gosh.
Nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Yeah, you're not. You're instantly forgetting what we just had to take care of.
Once he's summoned by the Greybeards.
Okie dokie, you're all not making sense. I'm just going to ignore you. Let's go boom, 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 and leave that. Now, the reason I'm taking all that stuff is because we have the carry weight to play with, and
Dragons?
no, no, there was. Oh yeah, your cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do you get? Guard duty. Okie dokie. You gotta love Skyrim. You gotta love Skyrim. Let's go into the winking skeever. My goodness, Skyrim is just a beautiful game. Now, what I want to do is sleep, but also I don't really want to waste the level up. So what we might do instead. Nah, okay, we won't do any of that just yet. Hello.
Welcome to the winking skeever, friend.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Okey dokey. Let's get let's get that. 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 Let's get nothing else. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye. Okie dokie. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat that food. We're gonna nums it. And I really do want to go to sleep, but I'm just thinking, are we well fed? Are we well fed? You feel better and now satisfied? Give me a okie dokie. No well fed just yet. There's got to be a well fed now. There we go.
So exciting when new folk come into town.
I wasn't even talking to you.
Oh, brother. That's it. I'm not retiring, ever. End of discussion.
Okay, I wanted to pick up on what they were saying, but you decided to talk to me for no reason, and then you're still looking at me. And everyone just stood up at the same time. Skyrim, gotta love it. Was that like a time thing? Yeah, it must have been like 12, so they all stood up for some reason. Okie dokie. Okay, actually, I might talk to you, because you sound kind of interesting. You sound like there might be something happening with you.
My gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
I've got to say, I've never even seen you in my entire life, in all of my adventures in Skyrim. I don't think I've ever seen you or heard any of your dialogue talking about heroes coming to get you. Which, again, is something else I love about Skyrim, but also you're annoying. Stop talking. Okie dokie, Gulum-Ei.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
You trying to act like a big shot? Is that what you're trying to do right now, Gulum-Ei? Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who I am? Can you see the Daedric armor set? Those are questions you should ask yourself before you make such silly statements. I'm here about Golden Glow Estate.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
You can drop the act now, Gajul-Lei. My goodness, wow, you're super smart, fella. You're a super smart fella. Like, look, how could you ever come up with such a brilliant alias? You're so silly. Stop.
Oh, wait.
Oh, stop
Did
treating
you
me
say
like I'm the
Golden
silly
Glow
one.
Estate?
You're the silly one.
My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it?
Okie dokie. You're just acting. Yeah. You're so transparent, my friend. You're so transparent. You acted as a broker for its new owner. Stop acting like you don't know what we're talking about.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
That's exactly what I can expect from you, actually. So, let's go identify the buyer and we'll forget what we know.
All right. Had I known this deal would bring me this much trouble, I never would have accepted the gold. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
I don't believe you. I'm actually surprised we passed that speech check. How high is our speech? It must be huge. I'm thinking it's got to be huge from all of those alchemy potions we made and then selling them. It's got to be really, really good. I didn't even realize that would be a thing though right now for us. But I'm happy. I ain't complaining. Did she say why she was doing this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
That's it? No name or anything?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I think you're lying to me, lizard man.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Shadow Gulum-Ei, can do. Yeah, so if you, for those of you that don't know, and I mean, I kind of, whoopsie, and we're not quite there just yet, Gulum-Ei, don't worry. For those of you that do not know, if you don't have a high enough speech and you can't pass the persuade or intimidate skill check, you have to bribe, and I believe you got to go get some firebrand brandy or mead or something like that. I can't exactly remember, but you have to basically go get something for him. And then he spills a bit of that information, basically the information we just got, he spills that. And then he walks away and you still have to shadow him regardless, because no matter what you do, he doesn't tell you everything until you basically shadow him all the way back to his, well, you'll see, but you shadow him all the way back to somewhere, and then he's a little bit more intimidated by your skills and whatnot. Yeah, he's intimidated because I can sneak follow him all the way back there, but he's not intimidated by the armor set. No, of course not. Now, as I always say, this game was released November 11, 2011, so there's a definite amount of, concessions, I think is the word I'm looking for. There's a definite amount of concessions I'm willing to make for the game. There would be, obviously the game would just be better again by things like, if you had a Daedric armor set on and then people actually, referred to you in a way, especially if you had things like a full Daedric armor set, people actually responded to you wearing that full Daedric armor set, and in some cases, it might affect certain skills, like your speech and all that kind of, maybe you're more intimidating, that kind of thing. That would be awesome, but also, in the same token, I don't think it's necessary for the game. It doesn't, for me, it's yeah, that would be cool to have, but also it doesn't take away from how great Skyrim is. Also, I have a little, review / my take on Skyrim and how we all still love it 11 years later. If you haven't watched that video, I encourage you to do so. I think it's a pretty nice video. I've had some good feedback on the video. I enjoyed making it. I put some time into it. If you could watch it and then like it, it would mean a great deal to me. I would be a very happy Zarnov. You'd give me little warm fuzzy wuzzies in my tummy, and it would make me feel great. And it would help me out. It would help the channel out a lot. So yeah, if you could do that, that would be great. Or just in general, if you could just press the little subscribe button, the little like button. Again, those things help me help you with the videos. Helping you, of course, only if you're enjoying the videos. If you're not enjoying the videos, that's okay. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe. But if you are enjoying the videos and you want to see more of them, please consider liking and subscribing. Then I can make more of them. And continue to make more of them throughout my entire life. That is the goal. I would absolutely love to have the opportunity to be able to do that. But in any case, let's get back to the task at hand. I was about to say at hand. At hand, we are shadowing Gajul-Lei, or Gulum-Ei. And this part of it is probably this part of the quest, and quests like this in general, I'm glad, I'll put it this way, I'm glad Bethesda only did this once. To my knowledge, off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure this little shadow quest is the only time this quest or this type of gameplay was done, which means it's not terrible. This kind of quest is easily boring, we can say. You can easily get very bored of it. Whoops, did those in the wrong order. You can easily get bored of just shadowing someone like this, because literally, I've just got to hang back and just wait for his NPC to walk. The fact that Bethesda only did it once, I think, was perfect. Or, as I said, off the top of my head, the fact that it's only a quest that you have to do this once is perfect. Because it means, like, as much as it might... Like for me right now, it's a case of... Yeah, okay, so we just got to shadow Gulum-Ei until he gets to his... wherever he's going. Yeah, sweet, cool, that's perfect, we can do that. Whereas if this was something that I had to do, or we had to do multiple times, like this was a thing that Bethesda wanted us to do multiple times for multiple different quests for no apparent reason, then the charm of this kind of thing would wear off really quickly because, you know, for obvious reasons, just shadowing someone walking somewhere, waiting for them to get to their destination can lead to pretty dry gameplay. So yeah, just doing it the once was a perfect decision. So it's like the game's not completely void of a quest like this, so you can still, you know, have your fill if this is something that you like to do, but also it's not like beating a dead horse, if you get what I mean. Like, you're not just doing it over and over and over again. And Skyrim tends to do that quite well with a lot of things. There's a lot of like one-off things that happen in Skyrim that you don't really get anywhere else in the game, and because you don't get it anywhere else in the game, it's like perfect. Whereas a lot of games, usually they'll like find some kind of... Dang, I did it in the wrong order again, but I'm still muffled. It's all good. In a lot of games, you'll find they'll find some kind of trope or some kind of like quest type thing to do, and then they'll like repeat it heaps of times until it just becomes really, really stale. And I've got to say, pretty confidently, you know, Skyrim never really tends to feel like that. I would say the only thing that feels like that in the smallest minute way is the dragons, like when the dragons kind of just come in randomly. The first few times, or like the first playthrough, or even few playthroughs, it's kind of like, oh, dragons here, okay, let's prepare for this, how are we going to do this, yada yada yada, and you get into the action, right? And as I said, this is where the exception lies for Skyrim, and that's in the dragons. So the first few playthroughs, it's all good. After that, it does start to be a bit more like, here we go again. But also, it's not... I've never realized there was these 4 iron helmets here. But also, it's not necessarily a bad thing, because I mean, that's what the entire game is. You know, it's Dragonborn. There are dragons. They're not supposed to be... there's never supposed to be a good time, like, for a dragon to attack. You're never supposed to be in a position where you're like, okay, this would be a good time for a dragon to attack, and it wouldn't bother me all that much. Like, that's the function of the dragon in Skyrim, is it's supposed to attack you when it doesn't suit, because, you know, dragons are never supposed to be something that suits. You know, it's never are those... Okay, they're noble clothes. I thought they were emperor robes. I was like, what are they doing here? Yeah, it's never supposed to be something that's... Yeah, as I said, suits. Anyway, I might actually take these, because weight 3, value 100, they're actually pretty good, and I'm pretty sure we're about to... we have a few fences we have a couple fences we can sell to now. Hey there, buddy. What I might do is I need to get my pickpocket up. So, let's, oh, geez, none of these percentages look really good at all.
Never should have.
Yeah, no, you're right. I probably shouldn't have, but... Oh, there we go. And... Quick save. And...
Never should have.
You're right. I should have never come here. Now, I'm only doing this because, as I've mentioned before in previous episodes, is now that we are trying to do the whole sneak thing, we obviously need to get other skills or certain skills like pickpocket and whatnot up. There we go. Love to see that. Wow, my pickpocket is super low. I can honestly say I've never really focused too hard on... Oh, yes. And we'll leave that because we don't really need the wine. I can honestly say I've never really been much of a pickpocket in my playthroughs. Like, ever have I been much of a pickpocket in my playthroughs. Yeah, it's just never something I've usually tended to do. And that might be why I'm so keen to... quick save and pickpocket this guy as well. That might be why I'm so keen to, on my 100% playthrough, start out as a sneak thief type character, because... You know, it's something I've never actually done, and I'm really, really keen to actually do it. I'm really, really keen to actually do it, because, you know, it would just be another change up in gameplay for me. Now, will that be a change up in gameplay for other people? Like, depending on, you know, how much you guys watch other playthroughs. Am I over encumbered? Why am I moving so slow? Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, depending on other playthroughs you guys have watched, you might have seen heaps of sneak thief type playthroughs. Yeah, I shouldn't have come here. You're right, buddy. But for me personally, I've never. Why am I starting off being so slow? Why? Why do I have to go in there and check that for me to not be? I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, come on, just give it to me. That's the last thing I want to pickpocket, and then I want to get on with this. And it's going to make me slow, so I'm just going to go in here, get it over with. There we go. Come over here and pickpocket. Yes, thank you. Thank you for letting me do that. Yeah, so it's something I've never usually typically done, so that's how I kind of really want to do it. And obviously, again, I'd love to have you guys along for the journey, because I find Skyrim to be just so much fun and infinitely replayable, and it's a way I've never played it, so I'm really, really excited, or I would be really, really excited to play it in that way. And I hope you guys would be... Sorry, I was just thinking about where he's going. And I hope you guys would be just as equally excited to come along on that adventure with me, whether or not it's something you've already watched somewhere else or not. Because, you know, even though we'll start off as a sneak thief, as you can see from this playthrough, it'll be another legendary playthrough, by the way, because I don't really play Skyrim in any other difficulty other than legendary right now, because I kind of find it just like way too crazy, ridiculously easy to play it any other way now, just because obviously I know pretty much everything there is, or a lot of what there is to know in the game in how to assist myself. And even if we do start off as like a sneak thief type character, just like this character in a legendary playthrough, I will start dabbling in, like, once we max out the sneak thief type things, we'll start dabbling in other things as well. But what will be the allure for that playthrough is obviously the character will start off completely different with being a sneak thief in mind, compared to this character being obviously a Breton, a mage in mind, so we do a lot of mage quests first, we get a lot of mage passives first, all that kind of stuff. The next playthrough would be completely deterministic, would be completely determined based on a sneak thief type playthrough. Okie dokie, let's try and get some of this dialogue. I'm going to go invisible. Let's see what they have to say. That wasn't a bear trap that you guys just heard. Or someone's like ankle snapping in the bear trap. Definitely wasn't.
2 3s. What was he thinking?
Never saw him, little harlot. That brat ain't mine. Could be anyone.
Might just get the sneak up while we're here, actually. This is pretty good. While we listen to this. Let's get the sneaky, uppy, 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 uppy. And that's enough for me, because I'm starting to get bored. Let's go and let's pickpocket these guys. So... Bada bing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes. Nope. Guys, just let me pickpocket ya. Just let me pickpocket you guys. Oh, why does that keep happening? Why is it like... Okay, there we go. Okie dokie, and boom. No, let me just pickpocket a few things from you guys. I'll get like a few skill ups and whatnot. And why is that like a thing that happens every single time I reload? Let me get like a few skill ups from you guys, and bada bing, bada boom. Thank you. We're gonna come out of there. It was nothing, 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 nothing. How did you guys not see me? Ogly dokely. Oh, come on. Can I still pickpocket you like this? Can I? No, definitely cannot. Okie dokie. Let's wait until they stop aggroing on me again. And then I'll pickpocket a little bit more. So we're getting a few things done while we're doing this. Obviously getting sneak up, getting pickpocket up a little bit. You know, trying to kill a few birds with one stone. Let's quick save here. Bada bing, bada boom. And we'll go boom. And we'll quick load real quickly, because that's part of our powers as the Dragonborn, right? Is, you know... We have, you know, power over space and time, and if events aren't really successful for us, we can just bada bing, bada boom, and we're back. I hate to save scum like this, but realistically, there's no other way to do pickpocketing. Like, in a lot of instances, I'm not averse to, like, save scumming, especially if it means it's going to save me a bunch of time. In this instance, I can see why save scumming is like, oh, why would you save scum? Why would you do something like that? You know? But... as I've said many times before, it's like, not only will it save us a bunch of time, but in this case, like trying to get pickpocket up, it's like sweet and back on up. It's like the only way, and we'll quick save that. It's like the only way to really get pickpocketing up successfully. Otherwise, you have to deal with take that and take that. And is someone here? Is someone here? I think someone is here. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to get a new bow. I have to keep in mind I need to get a new bow. You just stay right there, buddy, and boom, and boom, and boom. Yeah, you found me. What a great work. You found me. Good stuff, buddy. Okay. And we'll take the iron arrows. We're going to need that. Hunting bow. Okay. You probably have. You're an orc. You probably have done a lot of fighting in your time. Just give me 1 second. I just really don't want to waste that Daedric arrow, but I think I have. Oh, no, I haven't. Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you for waiting. Wow, you're strong. I'm just going to do this real quick. Don't mind me. Boom. Okay, now you can keep hitting me. Don't worry. Wow, you're pretty tough. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Gosh, I love having Daedric armor. For the longest time in this playthrough, I've been super weak. And like, hey, I'm still kind of weak. Like, definitely much weaker than what I'd be if this was like novice difficulty or anything below legendary. But hey, you know, it's still pretty... It's very manageable at this point. Let's go... this guy's just going to be a bit tougher. I don't know if I want to spend all this time on him, because he will do a bit of damage. What if we can just like keep on confusing his AI like this? Yeah, let's do that. Oh no, it's gonna take too. Nah, it's gonna take too long. This guy's just a bit too strong for me. So I'm gonna jump back over here, get this out, get some healing done, and bada bing, bada boom. Hey, buddy. Hey, and boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I know. It's not really fair. How are you supposed to combat against this? I get it. I get it. I understand. I never said it was fair, but hey. It's life, and it's life in Skyrim, which makes it really, really bad. So, you know, you kind of just got to put up with some things sometimes, my friend. Okie dokie, so they're both gone. Filter of Strength, take that. Ultimate Stamina, why not? Excellent of Strength, take that. Now, we can go this way and deal with a whole bunch of spiders. And we might go this way and deal with a whole bunch of spiders. Why is that not coming out? Why is my... okay, Skyrim, thank you for that. Thank you for eventually working. Yeah, I was pressing 8 and then I was trying to take out the Warhammer and it just kind of wasn't working at all. Skyrim was doing its Skyrim thing. Okay, let's get Ruin's Edge back out because these guys should be pretty easy. Should be. Okay. Just 1 second. I'll just quickly destroy your... am I hitting the spider? Okay, there we go. Okay, hey, thanks for waiting, guys. I'm just gonna get my bow back out. Okay, and you guys are happy to just stand there, right? Yeah? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And you now. Thank you. Oh, perfect. You're just gonna sit there? Awesome. Okay. Now, I feel a little bit dirty whenever things like this happen, I have to say. When they just stay still and whatnot, I do feel just a little bit dirty. But also, that little feeling of dirty is completely outweighed by this being made easy for me. Every day of the week, I'm going to choose something easy over something hard. So, I do not mind this at all. Oh, you've been the best spider. You literally took every single one of those arrows like a champ, and you kept on pushing forward, made it very easy for me. Are you going to be the same? I think you probably will be. I think you probably will be the same because this isn't a very big area, and you guys have kind of done yourselves a disservice by getting stuck in it because you're so big that you can't actually go anywhere else. Yeah. Weird choice of home, but hey, I'm not a spider. I don't know what spiders like. If this is where you want to be, this is where you want to be. I'm just trying to make conversation, by the way, until you're dead. So if you could go ahead and do that, maybe in the next like 4 or 5 arrows, that would be great. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Perfecto mundo. Thank you so much. I'm going to take these arrows back, and you have a good one. See you later. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, you're pretty strong, so I'm going to go boom, boom. Oh, no.
No sign of something?
Yeah. So that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, gosh.
You're smart, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure out.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm not going to make you guys sit through that again. Boom, boom. That just one-shotted him. Okie dokie. We'll just have to get those archery skill ups at another time. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I don't make the rules, but we died just as I was about to heal myself. I didn't think he was gonna get me that quickly, but hey, he did. So good on him. Good on him. He did a good thing. Now, oh, take, and take. Let's get in here as well. Make quick work of these spiders. I won't make you guys sit through all that archery again because, you know, I would say that's pretty stale gameplay if I may just watch all that again. You know, even though I've been making you watch a bit of it. But also, I mean, there's been some purpose to it. Obviously, we've been trying to level up our skills in all the different areas, so I don't think it's been too bad for the majority of the time. But to like watch it after it's already happened and then do it again, I'm like, yeah. That's pushing it just a little. Hey, bud. That's pushing it just a little bit much, Zarnov. You know, you can't really expect people to watch and enjoy that. Hey, guys. You're the one that killed me, so I'm going to kill you real quick. I'm not going to muck around with you. Whoa, you're pretty strong. And you're gone as well. Any more? Nope. Where did you guys go? Hello. Just gonna search you real quick. I'll take both of those. And where's your friend? Ooh, chest. I see everything. Where is your friend? He's the bandit marauder, right? Where's he floating? There he is. Hey, buddy. Let's take that and we'll leave the rest. Okay. Now, we've gotten back up to where we were. I don't feel so bad anymore. We can go back to the Ruin's Edge. There we go. And I will be getting a better bow as well. Just in case you guys were worried that I was going to stick with this the whole time. I'm not. I'm just using it right now because it's the only bow I had on me for when I wanted to start getting my archery skill up. And oh my goodness, my fatigue is awful. I just wanted to, this is the only bow I had on me for when I wanted to start getting my archery up, so kind of just dealing with it right now, but I will be getting a better bow. That is all I got. I'm sorry. You're not going to know where this is coming from, and you're going to die very slowly. No, you're not. You're going to walk around the corner, and I'm going to fall in the water, and you're definitely going to see me.
I know I heard something.
No, you didn't. You didn't hear anything. Bye. You definitely did. You definitely saw me. You're definitely coming after me. But I'm gonna come back up here, try and get back into sneak, and somehow you don't know where I am anymore because you're silly. You're a silly duffer. You deserve this. You actually deserve this right now. If I go back into hidden after you've taken 4 arrows or however many arrows I've hit you with, and are you in the water? Is that you? No, it's not. Okay. Get another sneak attack off on this guy. Boom. Gee, that's got to be annoying. I'd hate to get an arrow in the lower back and not know where it's come from. Okie dokie. Let's get a few more into here, and I won't spend. Oh, actually, I mean, if you're going to use a bow, I'll keep using a bow. Why not? Why not? I wonder how much damage. I'm going to stand still. Take a shot. Okay, so the arrows still do a good chunk of damage to me, so I got to be careful of that. But also, the aiming in Skyrim isn't as good as Oblivion. In Oblivion, those NPCs can aim, let me tell you. They are... Oh, don't fall in the water. The NPC... Skyrim, come on now. What was that? That was not a dodge. That was not fair at all. In Oblivion, yeah, the Oblivion NPCs have absolute insane aim when it comes to archery. Let's go back in here and we'll take... Oh, do I want to take the last one? No, I don't. Ah, yes, the actual effectiveness of my potions is way down. Okie dokie. Yeah, I probably will. It'll probably be you that's not leaving here alive. I don't know what happened there. Let me just pick that back up. Okay. Here we go, buddy. Don't worry. This is going to go quick now. And... yeah, see, you were the one that was never going to leave here alive. Yeah, see, Ruin's Edge isn't that good. I mean, it's not bad. The Orcish Bow base damage is 12. Ruin's Edge is 13. So it's not bad, but also it's not the greatest. He was using the arrows. He had them equipped. So as he was taking arrows to the chest, he was pulling them back out of his chest and using them against me. What a madman. Okay. Let's heal ourselves. Whoopsies. Yeah, someone is here. Didn't realize you guys were right there, though. Let's just get through this, hey? Boom. 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 And he's gone flying away. Hello. Hello. I would be using a bow on you guys, but if you were just bandits, I would, but you're just a bit too strong You're not going to hit me with that next arrow, because that will get close to killing me, and you hit me anyway, but you didn't kill me. Yeah, I would be using the bow on you guys. You'd be getting the same treatment as the first few people did in this dungeon, but it just takes a little bit too long because you're not just bandits, you're bandit marauders and bandit highwaymen and all that. You have a fairly chunky health pool, and it takes just a little bit too long for my liking. So, bang, 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 bang. Thank you, Chesty Poo. And search dog. I hope I didn't do that. I hope that wasn't me. Bandit Marauder, Nordic Bow, base damage 15, that's better than Ruin's Edge, we're taking it, boom, boom, boom. Okie dokie, we have a new bow to use, so Ruin's Edge, oh no, base damage 14, still pretty good, but we're gonna switch to, where is it, why am I blind all of a sudden, Nordic Bow, bang, there we go, and we'll favorite that as well, there we go, no, stop fat fingering, I don't want console commands, let's take the arrows, okie dokie. Hawk and meat, your vampiric powers grow as you hunger. Okie dokie, so the game was expecting us to possibly come from this way. Sorry. How do we go about coming from this way? Oh, okay, so if I hadn't to turn left there, that's where, okay, I see. I've connected the dots. Seems like a much longer way to go, so I'm glad we didn't go that way. Would have taken a fair bit longer to get to the same place. Okay. Let's keep pushing on forward, and here we go. Now we got a better bow. Let's see how much damage this bad boy does, hey? I guess not. He walked behind the... Okay, there he is. Hello? And boom. Nobody's here. Oh, that had to have hurt. Sorry, mate. Sorry, my friend. Oh, no. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm here. Hey, guys. Yeah, I probably will be easy to rob when I'm dead, but is that still robbing? Is that... I mean, yeah, I guess it is because there's grave robbing and stuff like that. So, yeah, still robbing, yeah. And, I mean, yeah. I mean, correct assumption, I probably would be easier to rob when I was dead for obvious reasons. So, I mean, I guess your observation skills are on point, but intelligence score is probably a little bit low because, I mean, it's a bit of a no-brainer, of course I would be. You're both bandit marauders. Are you a bandit marauder as well? Are you a bandit marauder as well? Probably. Yeah, you're all bandit marauders. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm not going to run so you can stab me in the back. I'm going to run to get some space, and then I'm going to heal myself, and then I'm going to get double destruction. Then I'm going to turn around and boom! And you guys are not going to stand a chance. Sorry, I know, it's a bit unfair. It's probably not the best for you guys. You're probably like, this isn't fair. How are we supposed to do this? And the answer is you're not. You're not really supposed to be able to... Oh, no! Oh, do I want to? No, I don't. I can't be bothered jumping in for a few gold. Let's go bang, and nothing else. Now, where are you? Hey, what's going on? I just killed your two friends, by the way. Don't be scared, though. Don't be scared. Why would you be scared? It's just to go... Oh, my goodness, why would you be scared doing damage like that? Okie dokie. Let's get healing now. Okie dokie, I'm back. Oh gosh, that's got to be frustrating, right? You always had me, and all of a sudden I'm full health back around the corner, and I'm just absolutely obliterating you with some destruction magic. Gosh, I would not like to be you. It was not your day. And boom, boom. Leave that. Hunting Bow of Cowardice. Leave that. Daedric Arrows, take them. Iron Arrows, take them. And Oakley Dokley. Perfecto Mundo. Gosh, this has taken a while. Let's search this chest. Diamond, yes. Gold, yes. Gold diamond ring, yes. And let's search this chest. Expert. Don't worry, Gulum-Ei. I'll be with you in just... Ooh. I'll be with you in just 1 second. Ooh, over here's the sweet spot. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. And that should not be the reward for an expert chest. Ooh, Imperial Helmet. I'm pretty sure that's unique. I'm pretty sure there's only like a few places in the game where you can get that specific helmet. And this might be the specific place. I just can't remember off the top of my head. So we might definitely pick that up. Sorry, Gulum-Ei. I'll be with you in 1 second. Ooh, Master. Okay, let's have a look at this. Let's see if we can do this. Now, he's not, even though he's detected us, or he's definitely detected us, luckily for us, it's not actually resetting the lock each time, because that's pretty frustrating to deal with the master lock. And boom, perfecto mundo. Banded iron shield of resist frost, no. Emerald, yes. Gold, yes. Potion of healing, yes. Dwarven gauntlets, it would be nice, but no. What else is there? Another chest, master lock. Just 1 second, Gulum-Ei. Ah. Just 1 second, Gulum-Ei. I'll be with you in just 1 second. Just 1 second. Whoop, there we go. Oh, a pixel off. A pixel off. I got this. Come on, here we go. Oh, how did I let that happen twice? The same thing, literally twice. Boom, there we go. And that should not...
There's no need to do anything rash.
I wasn't going
This
to.
isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything. Honestly, please, he'll have me killed.
Now, what does your conscience tell you, Gulum-Ei? Does your conscience tell you that you deserve to be killed? Is that what it tells you? Because it probably should. If you've got a conscience at all, it probably should. Because you've done a bad thing here, buddy. You've done a bad thing here. Okie dokie. Mercer doesn't have to know. Maybe I'm just as mischievous as you. Mercer doesn't have to know.
I see you wish to be reasonable. Perhaps I misjudged you.
A lot of people do.
The name of the person you want is Carlia.
You say that name like I should know it.
Mercer never told you about her?
Negative.
Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer.
I wonder why Mercer would keep that information from me, or however many people he's kept it from, Maybe a little wee bit suspicious. Don't know what to think about that one. Are you helping her? And you're helping her, sorry?
Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me.
That's kind of generally how you figure out who someone is they contact you and then you know who they are, so don't know how you're trying to defend yourself there, my friend. But okie dokie. Where is Carlia now?
I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Sure. Okie dokie. Let's keep on going around seeing what there is to get before we get out of here. Some salmon? No, don't really need that. Why have you got salmon in cages? Are you serious? Like, what's the point of locking a salmon behind a cage? Or are you afraid? I mean, do you think? I don't know. I don't know, Gulum-Ei. I guess you must have your reasoning for it. Let's flick that, and that, and that. I have never flipped this switch. Are you kidding me? Is this Creation Club content, or am I just like or maybe I have flipped it and then realized there was nothing behind? I don't know. Maybe it's just my time. I haven't played in a while, but I don't think I have ever flipped that switch. And okay, that's something to explore in the next episode. I cannot believe it. Okay. All right, that's genuinely amazed me. I don't know how I've missed that, if I have missed that every single time in the past. But in any case, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and leave any comments below, any recommendations, or just stop by to say g'day, because I promise I'll respond to everyone, because I absolutely love the interactions. But most of all, regardless of whether or not you do anything I've just asked, please have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.